After welcoming their second child just last month, Troian Bellisario and her husband Patrick J. Adams are finally speaking out about their birth story, and let's just say that it was quite literally a wild ride. Troian Bellisario is currently on cloud nine after she, her husband Patrick, and their 2-year-old daughter Aurora welcomed their second daughter Elliot Rowena Adams in mid-May. But the story of her birth was anything but a walk in the park. While catching up with Scandal star Katie Lowes on her podcast Katie's Crib, Troian and Patrick dished on their shocking delivery as Miss Elliot decided to make her grand debut from the backseat of their car, right outside the hospital. Yes, you heard that right. Troian started out by recalling her rapid contractions at home, to which she and Patrick immediately hopped in the car and headed straight to the hospital, assuming they had plenty of time to spare. But boy, were they wrong.
I'm starting to have to push my seatbelt away from me as we're getting close to Cedars. I'm in a lot of pain, but I'm also like, I can't be in this position anymore.
Patrick added that things went from 0 to 100 real quick, adding, quote, "As soon as I hit the button and get the ticket, she's screaming. I whip around, and by the time I turn my head around, Troian is fully on her hands and knees and we've gone nuclear." At this point, Patrick knew it was go time, to which he explained, quote, "I get up to the guy and I say, it's all happening in the car. You need to get the wheelchair down here. You need to get the people, all the professionals. It's happening." Troian continued her famous howl, as Patrick recalled, as she told him to help her get her pants off, and as he put it, she is still on all fours, butt facing the windshield, her butt's at my head level, so I just go and I pull down her pants and the baby's head is right there. OMG, can you imagine? We'll just go ahead and spare you any more of the explicit details, but in a moment that neither Patrick nor Troian will ever forget, Patrick delivered Elliot himself after being forced to man up, saying, "There was no room for panic. You just need to deal with this situation." Troian felt a sigh of relief after she looked behind her to see Patrick holding Elliot upside down as she was wailing, saying, "I was like, she's alive, she's okay, she's breathing." The new parents of two later took to Instagram to share sweet photos of their newest addition while shedding light on the wild experience they endured. Patrick wrote, "May your life be as unique and exciting as your arrival," while Troian said, "Ms. Elliot Rowena Adams joined us on May 15th under the wildest of circumstances." They're not wrong. The story of this delivery is even more ironic, considering the fact that Troian admitted early on in the pregnancy that while she didn't mind how the baby was delivered, the only thing she wanted was for either her or Patrick to catch the baby and experience actually pulling her out into the world. Wow. If that's not a literal interpretation, I don't know what is. And if you really think about it, technically they got their wishes when it came to Troian's one birthing request, but maybe just not under the calmest of circumstances. That said, we are so thrilled to hear that both mum and baby are both healthy and doing well. And this is surely one story the Bellisario Adams family will never forget. And to see what Troian's former PLL co-star Shane Mitchell had to say about the criticism she faced as a first-time mother, click right over here for another Clevver video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on this crazy birth story in the comments section below. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. You can find me on socials at Sussan_Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.